I ain't gonna lie. If you a nigga that can go through a college arc, she's Louise. First and foremost, though, I would say handle business and handle business. Like, make sure your priorities straight. It's so easy to lose yourself in college. So easy. But if you can go through experience of, I don't even know some niggas, right, chat? It's so common in Philly that don't even go to the college, but will go to the parties, will slide to the homecomings, cause they know the XP free, bro, and they be crushing shit, bro. Now, niggas don't go to school, but I'm talking about, bro. I'm like, damn, like that's my man's from such and such. Like, well, Mel, obviously he's streaming and he making money, but I'm like, some niggas do this in real life for just every year, for years, cause it's free XP. You know the woman gonna be there. You know they gonna be outside ready to have fun. If people smoking and drinking, they smoking and drinking. You know, if that's you, then play your. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, bro. Hey, put my piece on calls and shit. Start being more direct, bro. Speak with a purpose. If you ain't got nothing to say, what are you for? Wasting time, wasting words. And then you look back, it'll be a wasted conversation. I'm gonna be working at my college for a black organization. Gonna be working on my mouthpiece and game at LXP. There you go. Facts, I was all in Auburn area as a young boy. Oh God, bro. Like, you don't know what it's like, man. In Philly, bro, the Temple, like, Philly is like ghetto as shit, but almost gentrified in certain spots, right? Because of the college students, bro. Yo, they come to Philly and just like, it's just like free open season, bro. Like, oh my, like literally, I can't even describe it, bro. Like our university track so many like out of towners, women from all over, because Temple, I know Temple got a good like medical side of things, and Drexel is just a good university, period. What else? Somebody tell me, am I missing other places inside the city? Temple and Drexel the top two attractions for sniping? Tell me I'm wrong. Any nigga in Philly right now, tell me Temple and Drexel don't do it every time. Listen, if I didn't mention your university, UPenn. Where is I had an internship with them, and ain't that shit like somewhat west, somewhat downtown? Where the f*** UPenn at? The Broadway line get off right there, bro. What block is that? Bottom line is, you could close your eyes, throw a football, and you gonna hit Temple. You can go down, you can go on west near like 40th Street and shit. Close your eyes, throw a football, you gonna hit Drexel. I feel like the UPenn chicks be just in the tree or something, like. No slayers in my school. But bottom line, what I was saying was, these schools have done well to just bring nice ass women that's just pretty. That's what I meant when I said nice, but I had to emphasize that twice. And kind of like almost green. They green, bro. Like they don't have the inner city grit, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, bro. But like they just like almost naive. Like, yeah, naive. That's the word I was looking. Like, they naive, bro. Like they I don't know how to explain it, bro. They just don't even know what they're getting into at all. They just don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Philosophy book recommendations. Meditations, Marcus Aurelius was pretty decent. Read some Makar Young books. Real good. Kenneth Burke, War of Words. Noam Chomsky. I'm trying to remember the two titles off the top of my head. Noam Chomsky, Necessary Illusions, and then the follow up to that, which was Manufactured Opinion. Manufactured Opinion. Noam Chomsky is very deep with that shit. Cougars from Temple. I bagged 7 dames. Dames? Y'all call them dames, bro? At the FAMU versus Jackson State football game. Did I not tell niggas about football games, bro? You walk around that stadium, manufactured consent. I said manufactured opinion, consent. I knew I got that wrong. Temple, you fuck around, get a bit on your knees on the street. Yo. You said Penn State. Penn State got so many different campuses, bro. I'm thinking of like inner city, bro. Like, Yo, when I tell you Drexel has changed so much about West Philly to me, bro. Especially you go like around the zoo. It's like, yo. I'm talking about like last time I was around that spot, bro. I'm talking about white people just riding their bikes. Like just like, hey, like they don't even I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's why sometimes, and I remember there was a situation like this, and I knew the nigga that did this shit too. It was near this is St. Joe's University, bro, and there was a whole home robbery in this crib because the crib was in a hood that it didn't even know was the hood, but they sold it like a student dorm. It's like, oh, that's the thing that might run. Philly's is like very small, bro. So, but they running up the properties. They running up these property values. There's a lot of shit happening in Philly right now, bro. And they about to make that stadium because the World Cup gonna be in Philly. What big ass is it? The World Cup that's gonna be in Philly soon, bro? Not soon, but like bro, they doing. There's a lot of shit happening in Philly, bro. Keep it to me. You think Stad's a big fan of the pullers more hoes? Depend on the hoes. You got some hoes. I mean, everybody thinks status is attractive. Like, I'm not gonna say everybody, right? But you got some women. If they see you have status or people know who you are, she's already curious about you. It really is just about being on a woman's radar, bro. And that's the argument I made with like celebrities talking to each other. Is that I feel like this might just be my confidence. Even if I was a regular nigga, I feel like I could be a celebrity. You know why? Look at the situation with Steve Harvey, with his wife cheated with the security guard. He's a security guard. Like, he might have been a multi-millionaire security guard, maybe, or a couple making a good salary because of them. But it's not like he's CEO of some company, right? So, he ain't got no status. But, oh no, that was fake news. But it's situations like that where a woman might be out of a man's tax bracket or too much to this or to that. It really has to do with who's on her radar, what has you in her radar. You could literally be, they saying something with like Ice Spice messing with her producer or something like that, or I don't know, bro. But it's like it's not necessarily status. Status will put you on a woman's radar. You just gotta be however you get on the radar. You could work with her at her job. You could be her neighbor. The radar be more important than the status, depending on the chick. Because there's some chicks that won't even be moved by the fact that you got clout. Like okay, I got athletes in my DMs all the time. She might not even, or she might not. It might not even be about that. She just don't give. It don't impress her that you have a bunch of status or got money. We hooping for real. I appreciate the 3 months. So some women that's really like that, bro. So you say the main factor. I feel like no. Attraction can be based on so many different things, bro. It could be on how you carry yourself. All y'all always focus on is the physical attraction. But I'm telling you, just do look at social media posts, bro. There are women who will rant or complain and say, or on TikTok or whatever, and say, "Oh, you ever mess with a dude who not even your type, or he medium ugly and he break your heart?" That should tell you right there the main factor is just not purely physical attraction. But guess what? There are some women who won't even talk to you if you ain't attractive to them physically. And someone who will go outside of their type. It's no one size fits all, bro. Not at all. This is another point I was about to make. And a lot of times guys take messages completely the wrong way. This dude on TikTok, and now I can think about that because that just made me spin into that conversation. It was this, I can't even remember it. I think a guy named Hefe or Jeff, maybe I might be saying it wrong. This girl made this TikTok, and she was talking. We follow each other on TikTok, like we know each other, all type of shit. And I'm gonna see if I can find it before I scramble the message. She roughly was talking about when the guy who you gave his number at the bar yesterday calls you, and he usually makes some good points, right? And the point he made in that video was like, see, man, a woman could give you her number and not even like you. Don't call a woman, X, Y, and Z, right? And I was like, yo, you took that point extremely out of context, bro. You took that extremely out of context. All the women in the comments was clearly saying that it didn't apply because they were drunk when they gave him the number. Not because, oh, I'm going to give you my number, don't call me and don't waste my time. Because they were saying, like, I was drunk when I did it. I was lit when I did it. How do you even remember me? That was the purpose of what she was saying. And he turned it into like a, see, man, just because she gave her number don't mean nothing, bro. It's like, low-key, that's not wrong, too. But it just had nothing to do with the point she was making. Did you see the list women made about places men shouldn't take them and go on dates? I'm going to make a YouTube video on that, bro. I'm going to make a YouTube. Because that post, I feel like, was made by a woman who probably work at Wendy's, bro. Like, she probably lost her virginity on a mattress on the floor. Or in the backseat of somebody's car. Like, sis, now you got requirements? Or I was going to be like, let niggas who work at... Can niggas that work at movie theaters... Can niggas that work at restaurants come speak up? Because somebody's lying. Either the woman don't like going to these places, or somebody or the restaurants just losing business. And if we start talking to people at these restaurants, how much you want to say they're nothing short of couples who go out to them at all? I can bet my bottom dollar on that. Like if you work at a Fridays or what was somebody said on the list was church. Like, you can't even take a bitch to church. Like, damn. Tell my DCU is still good. Oh, God. I ain't see Dooney on there. I must have got that list early. We wasn't going out anyway. Don't listen to me, though, Chad. I got, like, a strange game, bro. Like, I've never been a dinner date bull, bro. That's just me personally. Like, my whole angle's just always been playing my cards a little differently. I just had to work within my budget at one point in my game, and I just got used to it, and it works, and it still works. So to me, it was never like spending money was like had to be a big part of the date. Now, if I do that after I already like her, that's different. Like if I'm and I say, all right, come with me here, or let's go here, that's different. Like for me, I do it backwards. Like I don't do what other people do when they're dating. Like other people do this: meet a stranger, and then they go out. I meet somebody, get to know them, and if you make it past that, then we can go out. I don't start with the going out, because if I can't enjoy my time with you at the bare minimum on a phone or for free or in a genuine quality time situation, it could be a simple ass activity, bro. If I can't enjoy that for free, why am I adding money on top of that? Like, that don't make sense to me. And then there are women that hear that like, no, I must be courted by a man and I must be blah, 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 blah. Okay, what are the last 5 places you linked a man at then? So every single guy you ever in your life, you've always been taken out on a date. And there's nothing wrong with going on dates. If you like her, if you want to go there, if you want to take her there, do that. I'm just telling you my logic. You can do what you want. And unless I've never had this happen to me, but let's say I did meet a woman and she was like, you gotta take me here and all that. I don't. I actually had a woman who I cut off for something similar to that, right? This was the situation. She literally said this. This was the most delusional shit I ever heard in my life, bro. I gotta say this, bro. She was like, I had a flight somewhere, right? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna spend a night before I catch this flight here. She's like, going there and there to do what? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this. She's like, so you about to be around this, but you want to come chatting. Like, she's one of them, like, hard-headed, try to be, like, all extra spicy type of chicks, right? So I was like, all right, you going to do it or not? Like, what's up? She's like, I'm, all uncertain. Like, you know what she was uncertain about, bro? And she literally said this in the message. She's like, I have no self-control. So if you come over, I know we're going to do something, and this was the part that stuck with me. And if you think I'm gonna let you do something and we ain't never been on a date, you never took me out, that's crazy. And I said, are you doing this for your own pride? Come on. Like, I'm telling you, bro. To me, I was like, I don't even want to more. I did ask said that, chat. I don't even more. I can show y'all exactly what I said, bro. This is mind you, this wasn't even that long ago, but I'm not toxic no more. I just have moments where I know I'm ready to stand on business. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't read this anymore. Don't read this and be like, yo, bro, like what the fuck? Like, I'm not still on some toxic shit, bro. But I do know when to like, you're annoying. Let me show y'all something real quick. This was a grip ago. This was in June, bro. This was in June, bro. Let me show y'all this, bro. Look at this. I found it. I knew exactly what I said last. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not an asshole, bro. I'm not an asshole, but I don't bite my tongue, bro. Like I don't care, bro. That's the thing. I'm not a thankful nigga, bro. I'm not thirsty. I'm not desperate. Like I'm not desperate at all, bro. That's one thing about me. I throw the whole side course away. Like I don't even want to think about it, bro. Like for real, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That ain't even the worst of the worst, bro. But I had my moments, bro. I retired that jersey, but some people just need it, bro. It just was the most direct and honest thing I could say, bro. To be honest, principle ways, bro. You always gotta stand on business, bro. But y'all be thinking like you the bad guy for being somebody's character development, bro. That nigga Ty character anyway. He said that. What's wrong with me saying that? What's wrong with me saying that, bro? I told y'all now more. I'm like, you know what? Let me show my own modern examples. I should show you this too. I always keep it anonymous, bro, because I don't play that shit, and I don't play like that, bro. Hold on, yo. Oh my god, this is actually crazy, bro. I'm reading it again and seeing exactly why I said what I said, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, listen. Read this chat. I'm telling you, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. So all the niggas that be like, yo, bro, you be lying, but I literally just had to read this again. I forgot how crazy this was. Look at this. This was what was said to me, bro. You can come and we can chill for a while, but definitely not spending the night because I have to respect myself. And to let a man sleep on my bed without him even taking me out is below me. And if we sleep on the same bed, I have no self-control. So up to you. I didn't even mention nothing about the sex. How that get thrown on me? Y'all see what I'm saying, bro? Yo, I'm told you, when I literally tried to paraphrase, I remember she said something about no self-control. She literally said that, bro. I like some shit, bro. I'm telling you, my memory is very acute. It's very precise for specific things. I'm like, I couldn't believe I said that. I read that, bro. She just no. Just chill out. Cool off her, chat. Cool off her. Really, whole time, bro. Her horny ass knew she wanted to get crushed. Why you want to be? It's like some women don't accept what they want to do or have to put some barrier of like self-respect in front of it, which is fine. Completely fine. But you grown to do what you want to do. Come on, man. It's like they be like judging themselves, which is, you deal with that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh my God, like, but I'm telling y'all, I literally had to show that example because I told y'all, like, I don't switch up, bro. I'm literally, what you see is what you get. So when I say I don't do this or I don't do that, I'm literally telling you I don't. And it doesn't always go successfully. Like, y'all see that example. I had to end that, man, I don't even want to. This is annoying. You can do that when you're not thirsty and horny. If I was thirsty and desperate, I would have said, no, I'm going to take you out. We just ain't, as soon as I get back from here, I'm going to just, I got you, baby. Like, it ain't, I don't even want to, it's not that deep. It really wasn't to me. Like, I wouldn't have respected myself. Cause it is a finesse to that. It is a very, like a nigga with game would look at that, bro. You could have finessed that, bro. Like, did it? Hell yes. But did I want to? I didn't need to, bro. Like, especially not when you. Hell no, bro. You paying for pussy? You almost like begging, like. I mean, at a point in time, And mind you, I can finesse without begging or like sucking up or simping or something like that. It's sometimes I remember I used to like to chase more. I'm telling you, the more experience I got, the less I won't even waste certain time on side quests. Like it just don't be worth the juice don't be worth the squeeze. Especially not this far in my career. Like I'm at a point in time, bro. I'm on that type of grind and hustle where I'm not even trying to link women, bro. Like I'm just straight doing me, bro. I'm straight like that. Like I really get like that, bro. For real, this is growth for a nigga like me because, boy, oh boy. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even about that. It's about principle, bro. Stand on business. Once you get enough experience or you find out for yourself as a man not to be led by your lust and just straight horniness and boredom, and you can move with business, with a purpose, bro, you stop going for certain nut shit, bro. Y'all be thinking this game like it's just pure self-respect and purpose. You believe in that hard to get shit? I mean, yeah. Like, mind you, there are people who are going to say she wouldn't play hard to get if she liked you. But a woman can literally play hard to get just because she got options of niggas and she don't really like you're not like you don't blow her off the water and then she choose you over every other nigga she messes with. Why am I saying this? Because this has been an experience of mine before. Like, or her pride. It's so many reasons women can be playing hard to get. Now, y'all sometimes I can't even say this with a blanket term like hard to get because sometimes hard to get she don't want you, bro. Like you like. Leave her alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I would never take mixed signals. Like, I wouldn't spam. I wouldn't, like, if you don't do certain things, hard to get is not a problem to you. Like, if you shoot and just do you, hard to get not really gonna be a problem because you could just throw jabs here and there. You ain't really, like, on her ass. Like, you ain't really, like, bothering her. You know what I'm saying? And what else I wanted to say about hard to get? I feel like some people take that the wrong way because it's like, oh, you want every woman to give you the energy of being on. Well, if you had your time wasted so much in your past that you're not willing to put any effort in, that you feel like a woman not giving you what you want to reciprocate, by all means, go do it. By all means, go do it. But sometimes it's nothing like when you're shot contested and that shit go in, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? It's nothing like it, bro. The odds or the cards were stacked against you, or it was iffy at first, and that shit go green. There's something nothing like it. I would say don't mess with women that are hard to get if you know you a sucker, bro. Like you are gonna be so green to finesse. I'm talking about you are in her pan or her palm. She knows she can do whatever she wants. She gonna give you just enough. But some situations, right, could be hard. She playing hard to get, and she just want to see if you like her. She just want to see how much you like her. So it make her feel better seeing that effort and then giving her reassurance. Not in a malicious way. A lot of guys, somebody might jump in and say, "Oh, see, I'm not free attention to her." Now, if you respect yourself, you ain't going to give a fuck that much. I told you this. This girl was doing my hair, and she was talking about one of the guys she ended up being with was a guy that she completely ignored, and he was double texting her, triple texting her, calling her phone, and then she gave him a chance. And then next thing you know, she was obsessed with him, and then he stopped talking to her. And I was like, that was so funny to me because I'm like, I would have never made it past that. I'm like, I would have never double text you. I would have never triple text you. I would have never called you on top of that. Like, I don't know how, that surprised me. As a nigga that don't chase, I was like, damn, like niggas clutch from being down 40 like that. Like, to me, I would have never did that, bro. I would have never threw that much in there. I would have never did that. Never. Crazy as Dirty Mac. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have not fortunate enough. Oh, no, technically. I mean, I told y'all this. But, like, that's not Dirty Macking to me. It's just, like, he just got bag, like, maneuvers. I told you, my homie, that if, like, you throw a woman in a trade network and then he cuff her. And it's like now, instead of everybody just slam dunking the hoop, you get retired. But that's not like Dirty Mac. Dirty Macking is a nigga throw you under the bus. To be honest, bro, I really can't think of many times I've been Dirty Mac, bro. Ever. Like, I'm trying to think, bro. Like, it's not like, I don't know, bro. I really don't have, like, man, I remember I was talking to bro. Only thing I told y'all, I remember I was like, I had that job at Primark, And my manager, this nigga was like almost 30, bro. And I was used to mess with a lot of chicks there, talk, be flirting, and be in a whole nother section of the stores. The whole time I'm supposed to be at the register. And he wasn't just a manager that was doing his job. I knew he was trying to, like, he was known for, like, trying to cut into niggas' games. Like, oh, where you supposed to be? What you supposed to be doing? Oh, my God. Like that type time. So that's the closest thing to dirty macking I done experienced, bro. YouTube videos are cool. I appreciate it, bro. My fault for spamming your ties is bad that I don't want people over at my crib. I only have 3 people over my house, and I've been over the people's houses. Do I care if it's bad or not, bro? No, I don't, bro. Do what you want to do, man. Do you believe in late bloomers in terms of getting? Of course. Because some men don't get the confidence to talk to women until they get their shit together. Some men will talk to women without their shit together, because that's all they care about is women. As the term goes, you know, it's a broke dude that we know a lot of, that's true. All he does is think about women and just mess with women all the time. I experienced some heart racing type of shit getting the girl to come over. She saw I followed her friend on Insta, so I had to finesse my way on FaceTime call, and she ended up pulling up the same day. Chase is hella fun, exhilarating, man. I ain't gonna say the chase. It's mind you, certain things don't really mean the same in real life that they do the internet. Cause I feel like if I say hard to get on the internet, it's a nigga that's thinking like the woman is ignoring me. What would hard, like, Chad, am I wrong? Like, playing hard to get has a different meaning online, bro. I feel like in person, in some real life shit, a chick playing hard to get was like never like looked at as like a bad thing. It was almost like, let's say if she was super bad, she was super pretty, it's like you almost kind of expected her to play hard to get. Not expected her to, but like you kind of expected a little bit of playing with it, like a little bit of like nothing that should make you feel like you, but like just, you know what I mean? You didn't make that video for like sudden traps attraction. I think I did. That's definitely on the Patreon. Some J's. Or no, hard to get mainly meant that she wouldn't really show signs that she falling for you until a little bit of time went by. Like she would, instead of like technically playing hard to get, she's just really concealing her feelings for you. That's what hard to get mean. I got it. It just clicked. That's what hard to get meant in real life. Hard to get really meant, like, a motherfucker might say that, and she, whole time you texting her, y'all might link a couple times, but she just ain't fold. Like, not even sexually, not a sexual thing. She just ain't, like, emotionally fold, I guess. I don't know. What is it that you gotta act like you don't want these females, and then after you do that, they let their guard down, it's easy bag, it's all mine. Why is it that you gotta act like you don't want them? You mess with some child. I don't play them games like that. Baby, I want you. You gonna know the first time she already know you want her, bro. So you pretending like you don't want her. What you think that is? You probably one of them red pill tactic bulls. So you pretending you don't want her is the easiest way that you can stop being a sucker, because pretending you don't want her is the only way you won't blow her phone up. Is the only way you won't make free time 24/7 for her. Is the only way you won't just spam her shit. What you might consider acting like you don't want her might literally be my normal schedule. It might be my normal schedule of when I'm available. And you're doing this as like a game because you think it's going to make her like you more. Whole time you just push a woman away because you're too needy as a man. You report a chick at the gym? The workers. But it's never been my goal to shoot my shot. Like, I'm going to the gym, I'm about to bag her, bro. It's definitely not a place I do it often. I only really remember my shots. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Let me just put this in perspective. Not much I've shot in my life in different circumstances and situations. I only remember shots that have some rarity to them. Like, I'm talking like this girl approached me or something like that. And mind you, that's not even like super rare for a chick to choose you or something like that. But like a chick mom throwing me a oop. Like, it's shots I probably don't even. It's a lot of shots I don't even remember, bro. Period. At all. But I know the gym has been a place like it never been farming grounds for me. Most of the time I'm in the gym, bro. I don't really go in the gym and be like, oh, I'm trying to talk to some women. I had a girl back in freshman, sophomore year. I had real feelings for now, but way more experience with women you think I spin back. I mean, instead of spending back, to me, I would just live with better options. That's just my opinion, bro. I don't really like double tapping, bro. That just kind of like gives signs of a drought. And they got a double tap at old work. Like you kind of going through it. To me, I linked with this girl that called me fine with my friends, and she hasn't texted me since. I linked with this girl that called me fine with my friend. So you was in person, she called you fine, then you linked her and she ain't text you. You must have stunk. Your breath stink. Your crib stink. You made her uncomfortable. Oof. I don't know, something, bro. Something ain't go right. But y'all just ain't clicked. Don't take it personal. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. You link with 90% of the women whose number you get, or I don't even know. I wouldn't even know like some statistic on it. I feel like most of the time, I feel like it's definitely, if I had to make up a percentage, it's definitely on the higher end. I feel like the times that I've gotten a woman and never got a woman's number and never linked her, it wasn't on some like my fault. It wasn't on some like, it was just a waste of time. Bronny Cozy, I appreciate the 2 months. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna sound like some horror shit, bro. It's gonna sound like some horror shit, bro. But I'm tired of pretending I'm something I'm not. Brother, when you shoot, sometimes you just shoot and flirt that shit knowing you never even gonna take it serious. That might sound crazy, but sometimes you just do it to do it, like, and then like, even if you ain't crushed, you just bored. You get bored. So like, let's say you got her number, you ain't link her. That's not the same thing you're trying to imply. Like, you're trying to imply like, you get her number. Did you get to link her? It's like, nah, nigga, I just probably didn't even want to. I probably didn't even put in the effort that it would have. Like, I probably just stopped. Like, I just like bagged it and was just like, all right, like, and not even on some egotistical shit. It's just like, I can't explain it, bro. I can't explain. Like, when you shoot enough, bro, you'll know. Sometimes you just shoot for fun, bro. You might spin back on it. You might. Like, it's no bad blood. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you only getting one woman every 30, 50, 60 days, then you probably able to count the percentage of women you link when you get their number. I probably can't even remember, bro. Number one. Then number two, I'm shooting for the love of the game, bro. So I might just even throw a shot of him and be like, yeah. And then can't even do nothing with it right now. Like, immediate. Can't even do nothing with it right. I already got my hands tied with whatever I'm got going on in my life. I'm just shooting just because I can. I'm telling you, look at the Patreon, bro. What I showed y'all just very recently. I just cooked with water because I could, bro. So you just wasted her time for no reason. I'm saying that's how it sounds, but women will relate to this. Like, y'all don't link every guy you give your number. You don't. It's nothing like that. He wasn't attractive. It's not like he wasting your like. It's not even like you guarantee him to link him. You just liked him enough maybe to give him your number. You flirted, and it just was left at like a flirting stage. Like, it was no guarantees. It was nothing heavy. It wasn't that deep. It's nothing to exchange information. It's nothing to shoot your shot at somebody and then y'all exchange information. Women do that all the time. Trust me. How many guys in here can say that they've experienced the bad end of that? Oh my God, I got a number and I never linked her and did it. Is the problem when I do it? Oh my God. I'll start getting people think about me. Make an argument for why it matters. See if you can have a leg to stand on. Yo, Ty, I feel like when I'm around girls, I become more quiet. How do I fix that? Open your mouth. Hello? How you doing? It really doesn't take much to pick up a conversation off the ground with a human being, bro. I was literally just in the supermarket, bro. This is random old lady. Mind you, this ain't even about Riz. This is about mouthpiece and conversation. Dog, I asked her, how many cans of tuna do you think I need to last whatever days, right? I'm like, I don't with tuna too much, like on me making it type shit, me making it for myself. So I just asked her this. Don't you know we was talking for like 10 minutes, bro? I mean, I'm low-key was pissed because I didn't even think I'd be talking to her for this long. But she jumped in and extended the conversation. Was like, "What's your major?" Because she assumed I was going to college or something like that. And then we just started talking, bro. It was a whole conversation, bro. A whole conversation. I asked her about the tuna cans, bro. Conversations really don't take much, bro. Every time I talk to somebody, they be telling me their whole life story. I'm saying, bro, for niggas that say, oh, it's awkward, this is that, or this is that. Y'all, I know you don't talk to a lot of people, bro. Talk to random people daily. You'll realize people actually talk too much. And before, I would say in the last 2 years of creating content, I was more open to like people having different experiences. But it's certain shit I know what I'm talking about. No bullshit, bro. Like period. Like so shit about this experience or that. Like you I don't even know what to tell you. I can't even argue with that perspective. Like this, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's me talking to a freshman as a junior in high school. Bad. Everyone keeps making it seem like a predator or some shit. What's the age gap, bro? What is the age gap, bro? Grade wise, it's like whoa. But I was 16 my junior year, bro. In high school, I was 16 up until the end of the year. I turned 17 at the end of my junior year, and we graduated. Oh, not graduated, but the school year was over like 2 weeks after that. I was 16 my whole junior year, so I was the junior as an older, but I was like in the middle of ages. It was like a lot of the grade could be older than you or younger. It's just same shit. If you gonna do it, bro, do it. People say, bro. But we had a speaker come into our school. But I feel like at that junior year, you at a crossroads where it's like, okay, your sniping should be expanding some now. Like you might be getting a little bit of facial hair, a little puberty, physically, some height. Though you could be getting chicks from college, bruh. Seniors. You know what I mean? Like, and don't think. See, you gotta get experience to where you stop following the regular dynamics of the system. You'll get so much experience you don't have to follow the rules no more. I'm trying to tell you. Because the typical rule is if you're a younger guy, don't go for a girl who's a senior or a junior. Like if you're a sophomore or a freshman, don't go for a senior. You're a sophomore, don't go for it. Like to say shit like that. My guy. You'll find out pretty fast. Them niggas are not hooping. They don't know ball. They do not know ball. And that's all I'm going to say. They do not know ball. A bucket getter gonna get his buckets. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But that's the problem. You don't go to my own and see some women talking, making me follow again. Yeah, that, bro. You gotta know. This is one thing I wish I knew earlier. Everybody ain't, bro. I remember being in high school, bro. Everybody game ain't the same. Realize this. Some niggas don't have principles. Some niggas are suckers, bro. I'm gonna give you an example, bro. I had homies in high school, bro. This is when I was just slaying and playing. I was a player. Like I was on shit. I'm not even on some player, not real player shit, but like a man whore. And being in high school, you know, sometimes people know each other. It would be chicks that would go to my homies, talk about this, and then my homie would come back to me and say that shit to me, like almost like on some guilt trip shit. Like, hey Todd, what happened with you and such and such? Like, nigga, what? Like. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I do what I want to do. Not on some like hold me accountable. Like, hey, bro, you got to be a better man. I'm not saying like that. Like, it'll be some shit like I'm trying. Like, it's so many different situations, bro. Like let's say you want her to stop talking, or he might not even know what really the reason you stop talking to her. Because you got options. You'll stop talking to a woman if you want to, bro. Like, not on some disrespectful shit, but like whatever. And if he a sucker, he gonna think, oh, bro, you know, it was about something like, oh, you should, or bro, she really this, or bro, she's super pretty or something like that. I had so many niggas that was cool, I was cool with, but now I understand, like, a sucker is a sucker. We should have never even been having a conversation about women, because this dude is a sucker. He's the type to kiss ass. He's the type to chase her out the door. I'm the type to hold the door open for her so she can leave. We can't even have conversations. I know this now. So I would literally go back to my high school and someone say, yo, stop talking to niggas, bruh. I found that out relatively fast because it started to get annoying. Like just seeing things differently. But it's just like, bro, like even your homies, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all can see this bothers me now because I'm just thinking like, bro, you might literally cut a chick off, she tough, and this nigga might have crashed out behind. You don't even give a fuck. Like, you ain't that desperate. You ain't that damn bad. It's more to that. Like, I don't need, like, whatever it may be. Because you got options. You ain't pressed. You ain't desperate. And she genuinely might have been toxic or some shit, that whatever you cut her off, whatever it is, your life, your reasons, your choices. Whoever want to judge you, hey, live and die with your choices, not mine. So stand on what you want to do, bro. You can be told you're wrong. You can be told. You can self-reflect. Exactly. That's why I'm not trying to make it that case, but I don't know. Some suckers, and men that have a mindset of self-respect don't even see the world the same. That's basically what I'm getting at. It ain't even about playing women or having a bunch of different women. It's that the mindset of like, I'm this kind of man who I'm gonna stand on business. I don't give a fuck how bad she is, how pretty she is. Mind you, whatever, bro. But if you notice you the nigga that stand on business, like you'll cut a chick off no matter how pretty she is. You know, be like that. Oh yeah, she my pretty problem. She my pretty headache and all that. And they are getting smacked by that girl, disrespected by her, and you'll cut a woman off for less, no matter how pretty she is, no matter what benefits she coming with, because you stand on business. Your principles mean everything to you. Do not even talk to a nigga who you know going out nutty behind these chicks, bro. Period. Don't. It's not y'all could talk about, bro. If you the type like you don't even like women don't even yell at you or curse at you or something. And you don't even talk to a nigga. You know, women is like yelling at him and grabbing him by his collar and don't even. It's nothing y'all could talk about, bro. Y'all just live life differently, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That reminds me of what you said. I have the voice in your head before you even think of doing some of that shit. Right. Some demons know how to bring the simp out the dudes. She's not bringing the simp out of the dude. I'm telling you something. When you talk to really pretty women that are good at finessing. They might not like that the cat is out the bag, but it is out the bag. A lot of times these women know the dude was a sucker to begin with. She just played her part. Oh my God, thank you so much. Yes. You're so handsome. Or he wanted to spend that money anyway. She ain't even got to really finesse it. She just got to play her part. Because some men are impressed by that. If he not get used to getting these experiences, it impresses him. He already was a sucker before she met him. He already was going to spend money on a woman before she met him. She just fulfilling that role and reaping the benefit from it. Nothing fancy. It's just like she knows he's impressed by this. She knows she got him dangled at her finger, wrapped around her finger. She knows it. She knows she can get away with shit. She knows it. She probably don't even respect him. I'm talking about these chicks will be in a whole relationship with a dude like this. She knows she don't even respect him. She know he she the man. Really. And those situations never last. Mark my words. If she's cuffed to that guy and she do not respect him, it's not gonna last, bro. It's only a matter of time. It really is. Cause she gonna leave when she want to. Not when he cut her off. She gonna leave when she want to. And you might have been the guy on the other end of that situation, which is unfortunate, but it's not about manipulation or text. It's about self-respect. If two individuals are in a relationship and they respect themselves enough not to tolerate bullshit, then it's an even fair game. It's not even about game. It's just a connection. It can really be genuine and meaningful. But a lot of times nowadays, people will use you, whether you're a woman listening to this or not. People will use you and finesse you and manipulate you, period. If you have low self-esteem or you're